Hello my crochet friends, it's Yobi here today, and in this video I'm sharing with you how to make these cute and super easy flowers. The things we are going to need for this tutorial are mercerized cotton, then a hook of size 2mm and 3mm, and a pair of scissors. Let's get started with the tutorial. For making the center of the ring, we are going to begin making a magic ring. I have a separate video where I explain in detail how to make the magic ring, and I'm going to leave you the link down below. So here in the magic ring, we are going to work 5 single crochet. For a single crochet, you introduce the hook through the center of the ring, yarn over and come out through the ring. I have 2 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull this through the 2 loops. Now I have my first single crochet. Now I'm going to continue working until I have a total of 5 single crochet. Now I have 4 and then 1 more is missing. I have the 5 here. I'm going to cut off my yarn, then pull this thread, close the circle, pulling the other end of the magic ring like this. And what I'm going to do is to create an extra stitch with the help of a needle for yarn. To create this extra stitch, what you do is to introduce your needle through the first single crochet, taking both parts of the V. Here you can see this is a V shape like this, okay? And then I'm going to introduce also through the center of the last stitch I made, so here, and passing under, just to secure this. Like so. As you can see here, that has created an additional extra stitch, or it looks like that. With this you just have a perfect circle. Okay, do you see? Then just to secure it a little bit more, I'm going to pass under one of the already made stitches like this. Okay, now you can see I have here the center of my flower, and what I'm going to continue is making the petals. For this, I'm going to take another color and I'm going to make a slip knot. Here I have. For the slip knot, if you don't know how to do that, I have a separate video where I explain this. In this case, I'm going to take the hook of 2mm, introduce my hook here in the slip knot, and then I take the circle, the center, and I'm going to introduce my hook through one of the stitches. Now I'm going to make 1 single crochet, so for this I yarn over, come out through this stitch. I have 2 loops on my hook, then I yarn over and pull this through both loops. This is the first single crochet, or also called a standing single crochet. Now here I'm going to make 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and another single crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so again 3 chains and a single crochet in the next stitch. And like this, I'm going to continue around my circle. Okay. So as you can see here, I'm just going through the circle, and again now 3 chains and another single crochet. Now I'm going to make the last 3 chains, and now to close this round I'm going to make 1 slip stitch. For this I introduce the hook through the head of the standing single crochet, so the first single crochet I made, and I'm going to yarn over and pull this through both loops on my hook. And like this I have closed this round. So for making the petals, I'm going to work on each gap formed by the 3 chains. Here we begin with 1 single crochet in this gap. Then I'm going to work 2 chains, 1 and 2. And here I'm going to work 1 kind of puff stitch formed by 2 double crochet. I'm going to explain you now how to do this. So you are going to yarn over, introduce the hook through the gap, yarn over and come out. You have 3 loops on your hook, then you yarn over and pull this through the first 2 loops. This is an incomplete double crochet. So here, having 2 loops on the hook, what you are going to do is to yarn over, introduce the hook through the gap again, yarn over and come out. You are going to have 4 loops on the hook now, yarn over and pull through the first 2. Now I have 3 loops on my hook, and here I yarn over and pull through the 3 loops. Okay? And here what I'm going to make is 2 chains again to close the petal, and then in the same gap 1 single crochet. Okay? I repeat again. So we begin for a petal with 1 single crochet. Then we make 2 chains. Now here what we have to do is 2 incomplete double crochet, and I mean with incomplete, as I explained before, we yarn over, introduce the hook through the gap, yarn over and come out. I have 3 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. And again, yarn over, introduce the hook through the gap, yarn over and come out. 4 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Okay, I have 3 loops on my hook, then yarn over and pull this through the 3 loops. In this position, 2 chains more, and then 1 single crochet in the same gap. Okay, and like this I'm going to continue making the other petals. Here I'm almost at the end of this flower. What I'm going to do now, I'm almost at the end of the last petal. I just finished the last single crochet. I'm going to cut off the yarn, leaving approximately 10 centimeters. Going to pull this yarn. So here, with the help of my needle for yarn, I'm going to pass this thread to the back, here in the intersection of both petals. And what I'm going to do next is to maybe make a little knot. Here you see it. And hide this thread under some of the stitches. Okay, now once it's like this, I can simply cut off the remaining yarn. And this is the same thing I'm going to do with the other threads. So now my flower is ready, and it just looks as cute as the other flowers I made before. I hope that you have enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more videos, just stay tuned here. Bye!